Story developing tonight in Sarasota County. A 2-year-old boy wanders away from home and is found lifeless in a neighbor's pool. ABC Action News reporter Jake Peterson has the heartbreaking phone call made by strangers in an effort to save him.
911. There's a child there, and she doesn't think that he's alive. We don't have children.
This call around 10 this morning by the husband and wife who live in this home got the ball rolling. Dispatch directs the wife to give the unknown boy CPR.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
I know you are, but we're going to try to help him.
He's purple.
Paramedics and deputies arrived on scene, also attempted CPR, but the child was pronounced deceased.
But who was this boy?
Deputies started going door to door and were directed to the home down the street.
That's when they find out his name is Zachary Castro. Deputies say his parents didn't even know he was gone.
The parents tell us it was late last night when they last saw the child.
It doesn't surprise me.
This neighbor, who calls himself Chuck, says several parents in this neighborhood let their children roam all over the place.
Where was mom and dad? These parents anymore don't care about their kids. They say, oh, what trouble can they get into? Ta-da, we just found out.
Investigators are interviewing the parents to determine if criminal charges will be filed. Reporting in Sarasota County, Jake Peterson, ABC Action.
A tweet about just echoing what David just said. Bill Kristol, well-known conservative voice, of course. Here's what he said. I don't know why this one makes me so emotional, but it does. 2 weeks ago, a 26-year-old soldier raced repeatedly into a burning Bronx apartment building, saving 4 people before he died in the flames. His name was Private Emmanuel Mensah, and he immigrated from Ghana, a country Donald Trump apparently thinks produces very subpar immigrants. I don't know why the president doesn't know that.
Here's a couple of things, Allison, and you have me emotional because of your emotion and trying to report without getting emotional. You have a president, and the onus is on those who in this country who voted for him or didn't vote. And I think back to something Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. The African-American community was screaming when he kept saying, make America great again. That was cold. When was America great? What time period were you talking about? And then you have a president who could not get it right when it came to issues of Charlottesville. And then he's going to change the narrative from the NFL players about taking the knee. It was about police-involved shootings. It wasn't about the flag. Right. It wasn't about the soldiers. And it wasn't about this country. It was about changing the dynamic to stop what's been going on for hundreds of years. You have a president who today, and this is the irony, today will celebrate MLK Day at the White House.
I mean, it just adds to all of the emotion, and it adds to
irony,
the horror
and
of...
Right. And but listen to this. And then you also
in Ellicott City, Maryland, almost didn't happen Sunday when the bride and groom and all of their guests were forced to evacuate the venue due to the raging floodwaters.
Well, we have groomsman Mitch Foreman on the phone. Mitch, first, thank you for joining us. Everyone had to leave the venue. Could you describe what happened and the circumstances that forced you to leave?
Yeah, so we were just about to kick off the ceremony just after 4 o'clock, and there was a little creek behind the venue, and it had broken through, come over the barriers, and the water was pouring up against the front doors of the venue. Pretty quickly, we had to scramble to get everybody. It was the bottom floor of a building. We got everybody up to the top floor, and we were safe for the moment up there. And that's where we decided, once everyone was up and safe, we said, let's get everyone up on stage and let's get these two married.
Wow, I mean, that's incredible, Mitch. I can't even imagine that precarious feeling. I mean, how were they able to just continue on with the ceremony despite those circumstances?
Well, so first and foremost, we were just concerned about the safety of everyone.
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy getting upstairs. We actually had water